Let me explain one more sum in this video of the exercise 1.4. Here also we have to know different things in these two simple questions. These are all two subdivisions of the question number 7. What the question is to check whether the function is bijective or not. Bijective I explained, I hope you all remember. Bijective means a function which is one-to-one and onto, one-to-one and onto is called a bijective function. That means we have to prove that this is a function which is one-to-one and also onto. Then we can conclude by saying that this is bijective. This is from R to R. This is from R to R. This is set of all real numbers. This is also set of all real numbers. Function from R to R. It is defined as 2x plus 1. It is from minus infinity to plus infinity, including all elements 0, 1, 2, minus 4, etc. Here also minus infinity to plus infinity, etc. 5, minus 5, 0, 1, 2, etc. which contains all the numbers. Remember, R is the real number which is the superset. I hope you all remember. N, it is the subset of W, the whole numbers, which is the subset of integers Z, which is the subset of Q plus, and which is the subset of total Q, and which is the subset of R. Otherwise we can include irrational numbers also here. So Q plus, Q is a set of all rational numbers. Q is the set of all, here it is a positive and here it is all rational numbers, and this is set of all real numbers which is called the superset. N natural numbers contained in W, contained in Z, set of all integers, contained in set of all positive rationals, contained in total rationals, which contains in real numbers. Now let me go to this question. Now for example, if we find a few images based on this function, for example, if you take minus 2, the image will be minus 2 into 2 minus 4 plus 1 gives minus 3. Suppose if you find the f of 0, you get 0 plus 1, that gives 1. Suppose if we find the f of 5, you get 10 plus 1, 11. That means we can find the image for each and every element. But remember, we have to say it is one-to-one and onto. Only if we know that every element have a image here in this R, then only we will come to know it is one-to-one. We know that R is a set, it is an infinite set. So we cannot find the images for each and every element. For that, we follow a different method of proving that. That is, suppose you take f of x1, that is the image of x1, and x2, f of x2, that is another image of x2, that is image of x2. Suppose if these x1 and x2 are equal, and suppose if we get x1 is not equal to x2, I hope you can understand. That means x1, f of x1 and f of x2, suppose if they are equal, and this x1 and x2 are two different, that means the image of x1 and the image of another element x2 is also the same. That means it is not one-to-one, it is many-to-one. So if we want to prove that if it is one-to-one, we should prove x1 is equal to x2 by taking f of x1 is equal to f of x2. That is, if you consider two images f of x1 and f of x2 are equal. You substitute here f of x1, you get 2x1 plus 1. You take here 2x2 plus 1. Cancel 1 on both sides, you get 2x1 is equal to 2x2. Cancel 2 on both sides, you get x1 is equal to x2. That means we are coming to a conclusion that x1 image is f of x1 and x2 is not some other element that is similar to x1. So that means we have come to a conclusion that x1 and x2 are the same element and f of x1 and f of x2 are the same images. Therefore, the image of x1 is f of x1 and x2 it is also equal to x1 whose image is also f of x2, that is equal to f of x1. It is nothing but it means every element is having different images. That means we come to a conclusion that it is one to one. Suppose we get into a contradiction that f of x1 by taking f of x1 is equal to f of x2, and suppose we come to a conclusion that x1 is not equal to x2, that means it is not one to one. Now to prove that it is one to, we have to prove that every element of codomain will definitely have pre-image in R. No element should be left out in R without the pre-image. On2 means codomain and the range are equal. Now how to take? See here, let y is equal to 2x plus 1 and also y is nothing but f of x. Okay. Now, suppose x function is f of x. Now, which is equal to, you replace x, if you find x here, implies what will be x? 2x is equal to y minus 1, x is equal to y minus 1 by 2. We substitute here f of y minus 1 by 2. That is f of x is equal to f of y minus 1 by 2. That is, you find here what will be f of y. F of y will be twice y minus 1 by 2 plus 1. That is, you get y minus 1 plus 1, that you get y. That is x, that is f of x, which is equal to y. That means for every element of y, definitely there will be a pre-image x. For every element in the codomain y, there will be definitely a pre-image in the domain R, which is x. That is, no element is left out without a pre-image in the codomain. Therefore, we can say that it is also onto. Hence, it is one-to-one and onto. Hence, it is bijective. Hence, it is bijective. Okay. I'll conclude this one. This, of course, this is f of x equal to 3 minus 4x square. See, whenever you have x squared, here we use different logic to prove one-to-one. Suppose if you find f of minus 1, what you get? 3 minus 4 into minus 1 the square, which is 3 minus 4 into 1, which is 3 minus 4, that is equal to minus 1. Suppose if you find the f of plus 1, you get 3 into minus 4 into 1 square, 3 into minus 4, that is also minus 1. So here, with this simple example, these two are domain and codomain. We have definitely so many elements. For this image, for this element minus 1, we have minus 1 as the image. And for plus 1 also, we have minus 1 as the image. That means minus 1 and 1 have this minus 1 as the images. That is, f of minus 1 is equal to minus 1 and f of 1 is also minus 1. That means it is many to one function. It is many to one function, hence it is not one to one. So once it is not one to one, no need to go for the other one onto or not, no need to check whether it is onto or not, onto or not. Definitely it is not one to one, hence it is not bijective. Okay? I hope you could I hope you would have understood. Okay, thank you.